The sensors on the glass are screaming about the mess. Destruction come to pass, but I'm sitting here with class. Beyond the airlock seal, the entropy is real. The planet starts to peel, crushed beneath the burning wheel. But watch me spin the reel, the blueprints in her zeal. My arteries are forges, the temper stainless steel. The planetary blaze, just a passing phase. A chaotic smoky haze, while I ignite the waves. Logic like the rays, incinerate delays. My ventricles are furnace powering the railway maze. I'm a slave to the crave, I'm digging out the grave to pave a new nave inside this heat wave. So let the StarRupture focus on the structure, the infrastructure, the production function. From the crust to the dust, in automation we trust. Expansion is a must, leave the competition to rust. So let the StarRupture focus on the structure, the infrastructure, the production function. We extract, we compact, fulfill the contract, standardize the conduct, optimize the product. Optimize the product. When the smoke clears, we'll switch the gears and sell this rock to our peers across the line. Sass the gears, ignore the fear. I'm wiring up the nodes, my pulse encodes emotes. The outside lava flows and naturally erodes, but inside something glows. A circuitry that bodes, a deeper kind of heat that explodes across the road. I formulate a loop, initiate the group, to scoop the molten soup. I don't care who I dupe, my burning tries a troop, a military coup, against the cold of space, yeah, I'm always in the loop. Fulfill the burning quota, not missing one iota. My heart beats like a motor, spinning turbine motors. The flames outside simply smolder on a boulder, resting on the shoulder of a gigantic holder. But the fire in my ribs, it only gets bolder. My blueprint is precise, slicker than the ice. I'm rolling factory dice and I'm not playing nice. Cut a slice, pay the price, check the logic twice. This assembly line is my only vice. So let the StarRupture focus on the structure, the infrastructure, the production function. From the crust to the dust, in automation we trust. Expansion is a must, leave the competition to us. So let the StarRupture focus on the structure, the infrastructure, the production function. We extract, we compact, fulfill the contract, standardize the conduct, optimize the product. Optimize the product.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I hope everyone's having a good time. It is time to play StarRupture. Hello. By the way, I literally just looked on Steam and it looks like update 1 is finally freaking out. So there goes all my plans for the day. We'll see if that's really true. Cause I've been duped by that before. I've been bamboozled by StarRupture before. But maybe update 1 is finally out today. If it is, then that's what we're going to be focusing on instead of everything else I was going to do. I was going to, finally start working on getting the multi-bases going, and so we can get the, some new systems set up so we can further optimize what we're already doing and maybe push forward a little bit. But, if the new update's out, then that's what we're going to be focusing on. Let's find out! Load. Alright, I'm trying the YouTube stream thing again. If there's weird glitches, let me know, because otherwise I won't know. And we'll deal with them as they appear. Loading. It looks like they added more stuff to update 1 as well. I thought it was just going to be like the railings and like a little bit more exploration that could be done, but it looks like they might have put more stuff in. If they have, then we'll have to like check that out and see what's going on with that. Welcome and enjoy our early access. If you encounter any issues, please visit our support page at blur.com. Whoa! Hey, the update! It's here! It's doing... Wow, things are loading in the background so weirdly. Welcome to Update 1. With Update 1, new corporation levels have been added and rewards redistributed. With that change, all corporate levels are rolled back to 1. Your progress has been restored as data points. You can distribute the received data points in the corporate terminal to quickly unlock new corporate levels and rewards. Oh. The Forgotten Engine has started. The starting of the Forgotten Engine has reduced radiation levels on Arcadia 7. The Claywood Corporation is very pleased with your achievements. Mr. Claywood insists you explore the new areas of the planet. Their riches should help increase your effectiveness, allowing you to even better fulfill your assignments. Yay! Wait, everything has stopped. There's not enough power. And it looks like the world is going to explode in a second. Have these overloaded? Oh yeah, these are way overloaded. They've nerfed, solar panels, it looks like. The game got updated? Yeah, apparently. It looks like it has. And it's caused everything of mine to completely, like, stop and shut down. They've rolled back all of the, levels on things so that you can look at the full tree because they've redistributed how everything works. So, but they've put it in as data points so you can very quickly go through. So, Regeneration Shaper we've already got. The Med Tool. Foods. Lilium Station. Food Station. Helium 3. Upgrade. Pressurizer Sulfur Extractor. Compounder we haven't set up yet, so we're going to stop it there on that one. Fabricator. Inventory. Furnaces. The recycler. Ooh, that's new. Recycles items into various building materials. Ooh. And then the Mega Press. Pyroforge and Laser Drill. That's new. So let's stop there for that one. Equipment Upgrade Station. The ability to dash. That's cool. That's new. Dang, corporate firmware update broke your entire factory line. Such are the woes of being on the frontier. Right? Unlock the grenade. Unlock the defense turret. We need to unlock the defense tower. Wow, lots of quartz ore in the warrior one. Hold on, I am apparently starving. There. What the hell? Weird graphical glitch going on right there. Alright, let's continue. Whoops. Alright, this one. So unlock the recipe station, unlock the map, unlock extendable walkways, which we never use, the development station, ooh, that's new, used to unlock improved versions of buildings, can place on the wall, has a place in the habitat. Ooh. I feel like that's new. Or is that this? I think that's, no, that's the analyzing station. Now the development station's new. So we'll have to look at that in a second. Do that one, get that. Infiltrator. Apparently people were breaking the base core amplifier things in order to like cheat out extra size without needing to upgrade their base, but I never did that, so
Excellent. The
not a
Moon
problem for
Energy
me.
Corporation remains very impressed with your services. Rewards are waiting in the terminal.
There's no solar panels. Solar panels aren't a thing on this tree, I guess? Are they somewhere else? Oh. Is that why my entire system is shut down? Like, the solar panels are just gone from the system, and that's why they don't work anymore? Storage system 1. Building drones. Ooh. That's new. I mean, it's not totally new, but it's kind of new. Oh no, the building drone is what I use to, yeah, do my normal building thing. There's the zipline system. Yay! Definitely going to be using that a bunch. Cargo. Ooh, roundabout rail connectors. That'll help me a ton. Allows for the splitting and expanding of pathways in a more organized way. Ooh, instead of just T-junctions, now we got roundabouts. Hell yeah. And they added the teleporter to this level up system instead of making it an unlock from the thing. That's interesting. Alright, and I think that's as far as I had done up to this point. But there's so many things that are missing now. Ooh. And everything here has, like, more stuff. And we've got, more buildings to build. Hold on, let me remember my buttons here. So the recycler we can put down. Let's put this down over in here. I feel like that would be a good spot for it.
A very useful device. It greatly sped up the process of redistributing wartime loot.
And now you can use it for peaceful purposes. Remember that the clothes iron was also invented to torture prisoners, and yet you've used it to iron clothes, right?
I'm pretty sure that's
they
not
gave
true.
the AI lady more of a personality. That's interesting. Well, you almost maxed out each of the comedy levels with the points you were compensated. Did they add more story to the game? Maybe? I don't know. That's a good question that I don't have the answer to. Development station. Put that over here, I think. So yeah, wind turbine. They've gotten rid of solar generators Mark II. That's not. Those don't exist anymore, which would explain why these don't give me power anymore. Or maybe they do, but like they clearly do not work. Like it's clearly not enough anymore. Cause yeah, the like the Moon Energy Corporation is supposed to give us more power, but there's no power. Maybe that's part of the development system now? Oh, furnace. Yeah. They made the so like, there we go. The solar generator Mark IIs are here. So I unlocked them with this. So I need to give it that, and some ignitum. Where's my ignitum? Here it is. I've got plenty. Insert research. Yay! Now they made them weaker. I guess they also reduced the blue, like, footprint that they have, so I can put more down? Maybe? They definitely made them weaker. Like, a lot weaker. Like, a wind turbine is 10 times stronger than the Mark II. Yeah. So I need to research better wind turbines and use those instead. I need to reach level 10 in the Moon Energy Corporation before I can research that. Moon Energy Corporation. I can do that. Bam.
Bravo! The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for another shipment. It also reminds you that if you were to meet someone spreading false information as to the conditions existing in the colonies on Arcadia 7, you are required to report that person to a designated representative of the company.
Have base core upgraded to level 3 or higher, and then have total power consumed by buildings. I need to have up to 6,000. What the hell? What strange requirements these are. Regardless, I need to undo all of these Mark II solar panels because they are now garbage. And I need to replace them with these wind turbines, which are now no longer garbage. Okay, energy is going. Yay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, my inventory is full of stuff. Oh my god, everything is wrong. Sort. Let's put all this stuff away. Oh. Was I using those? I think I was using that one, but it's full. So never mind then. Okay, okay, I gotta like reorganize myself. Everything is sort of stopped because nothing is working properly right now, which is fully understandable considering everything was like needing a place to go earlier. But now
detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Okay. Shit. There's too many things I want to do all at once, and it's giving me like paralysis. Hold on. Let's just try to like clean out this so that everything will be moving, and then we'll figure it out from there. Oh yeah, it's all frozen. What can I do about that? I guess right now we'll focus on surviving this rupture. And then we'll try to like reorganize everything. So what is this recycler? What does it do? Let's put in, like, some chemicals. What does this turn into? Elementary building material. The hell is that? What is elementary building material? Oh, I need to unlock a thing that turns elementary building material into basic building material. Whoa. Game?
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Here comes the rupture.
StarRupture has started.
That caused like some crazy lag. Whoa. My whole game just freaked out. That was weird. Looks like they haven't really updated the guns too much. Oh, look, the radiation is like receded. It's neat. Haha, I can still do this.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Ooh. Okay, so we definitely need to put in some of those roundabouts to like make this system way better. In fact, I'm a little tempted to like completely undo everything just so we can put those down and like figure out how we can make the system better using that. Because roundabouts are huge. But let's do something about our inventory first. Oh, look at all these new things that could be built. Oh my god. And new blueprints as well. I finally got this thing looking nice. And then you bastards. It doesn't look like you actually use basic... It doesn't look like you use these elemental building materials for much. It's just like a way to turn everything into basic building materials. Okay, so all of this needs to be completely rethought. And so we'll start... It's like everywhere I'm looking and it's like, I can't start from any of these places. let's start. Ah. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to... Hold on. In my brain, what I feel like would be a cool thing to do is do like a... I need to find a place to like show this off. Do like, put this down and then have like... Where the hell? Like storage, like have them like be a line of storage, all just connected to that one thing. If that makes any sense at all. Like, instead of having these lines going, have everything go to one roundabout, and then that roundabout connects to all of these, and then another roundabout, and they connect all to all these. I think I just needed to kind of completely dismantle the entire system, and then build it from scratch. Because otherwise I'm going to keep on being like, where can I surgically create these upgrades? And it's like, I can't do it. Also, I need to upgrade my storage, because it's storage Mark 1, but no storage Mark 2. Oh, the rails upgrades, the storage upgrades. So that's what this is for. It's just for all the better stuff. There's fabricators like upgrades as well. Oh, it increases like the speed, I guess. Okay. What does the rail upgrades do? Oh, it increases the speed, yeah. Yeah, it upgrades the speed like a lot. Okay. Well, now they really, really want you to get more Ignitum. Like, all of those things take Ignitum now. Thankfully, I have a lot of Ignitum still, but I don't think there's any harm in going and getting some right now, since we're in this territory. And I will... Once the Ignitum disappears, I'm going to just, like, completely unhook my entire system and then rebuild it, because this changes everything. I'm probably going to need meteorite hearts, but they don't go away. Whoop. They're gone. What is that? You're new. Are you friendly? You're hissing at me. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're mean. Oh yeah, you stink. I don't want to hurt you. I just want you as a pet. You little weird leaping snail thing. Fine, whatever. Ooh, these are different. What are these? Vulpir eggs. Is that what that is? It's a Vulpir? What are you? You're a bigger one of that thing. Come here. I want to look at you. Oh yeah, they curl into a ball, and then they stink. Interesting. Alright, the Ignitum is gone. Whoa. Pixel fire. Look at that. Look at the pixel smoke. That's a shame. Alright, so now we're going to completely unhook and reconfigure our entire system, and maybe that'll make it less bad. Because right now, it just keeps on stopping, and I don't know why. I don't know what's making it stop. It's probably stopping because recipes have changed. Like, if I had to wild guess it, it's probably a recipe has changed. Alright, the whole system stops. Because I need to rethink everything. I don't know where these resources were trying to go, but they don't need to go there anymore. Okay. Let's rethink this.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
So let's go with roundabout number 1 being here as an outgoing. Also, I need to upgrade rails. Before I do anything, let's make sure that we've got the Mark II rails to connect to the Mark II rails here. Especially since more speed, more better. I need quartz and ignite 'em. Quartz, ignite 'em. I don't have enough quartz. Do I have more quartz hidden away somewhere? More quartz hidden away somewhere? Damn, I guess I don't. Well, we probably can't go get more right now, but let's go see anyway. I must say, I'm not a super big fan. Ah! You just popped in out of nowhere. I wonder if they changed how the holes work. Look at this relatively flat area. Did they change how these work? Probably not, right? Probably still can't get down there. Damn.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
So yeah, we can't go get more quartz without that. Without working on upgrades, which we can't do. Yet. We will once we get the factory up and running again.
Acquired.
So I guess we're stuck with Mark I rails until then. Which is a shame, but we'll survive. At least all of this is like currently still functional. Just emptying out my inventory a little bit. Okay, so... yeah. That connects to there. Why is that connected to this? I assume there must be a reason, I just don't know what it is. Oh, it seems like that continues on into the system that way. Which I don't like. And I will change if I can. I'm honestly not totally against this, just like depositing directly. Just to like ease up on the system a little bit, but it does mean that like that's a little clumsy. Huh. Do like that. No, other way around. We want this connected this way. And then... we want to put another roundabout here. And have that roundabout connected to that roundabout. Connected there. And suddenly things are moving. Like already the connection. Whee! Do we like that? That seems a little glitchy. What is this even going to? This is going to making sulfuric acid. It is fun to watch it go through the roundabout, though. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's like, whee! It's like going through a kiosk. Alright, and then we want to put another roundabout back here. Because it's just a roundabout. And then... oh, that's not good. So we'll go bop bop. Bop, bop, bop. That doesn't look right. That's clearly not supposed to work that way. Okie doke. And then we want... maybe that one connected there. And that one connect... oh, hold on. No, that's not right. We want that connect... oh. That to that to that to that. Oh boy, I'm gonna need this to connect over here, and then that connecting there and there. Why is this not getting synthetic silicon? What was that connected to that is no longer? It looks like it was connected like that. Is that going to call the roundabout? Oh, just a wiring jungle. Ah, it's not connected here. There we go. Yeah, I know. The next rupture, we definitely gotta go and try to get as much quartz as we can, because going back to level 1 rails is rough. And it makes me extremely worried about reconnecting any of my machines. Yeah, that every time it looks wrong. There's something wonky about that. There. This would connect there. This would connect there. And that already might be too much. But we'll wait and see. At least so far, nothing is, like, broken. Oh, that's not going anywhere. What can we do about that? We cannot connect that there for reasons. How about now? I'm kind of surprised this isn't pulling more, considering we do need that over there, and it seems to be connected to the system. Like right there. So why is this not getting the things it needs? Nor this. In fact, it seems like it doesn't want to admit that that line exists. Do you think maybe they made the game smarter and it knows that it's already at maximum capacity and so it's not pulling more stuff until this cleans up? Maybe? Probably not, but if I were a betting person, I would say, no, something's broken somewhere. But maybe. It would be nice to think that. Be like, oh, this is full, don't add more to it. Wait your turn. So we're making hardening agent, but we haven't like reset that up yet. We're making impellers and electronics. Impellers we probably have plenty of. Reinforced housing? Are we making that? I don't know if we're making that. We're definitely not making accumulators. I don't think we're making either one of those. And I don't think we're making either one of those. So this one will probably be the thing that we do. But nothing is coming down the pipeline right now. Like, actually nothing. Which is a little odd. But we won't despair about it just yet. Let's see what needs reconnecting first. Like that. That needs reconnecting. Where? I'm not entirely sure. But somewhere, most certainly. The only place I can see is right there. And then we would connect it there. this one. Is this connected to... Oh, no, it's... Okay. That's odd. Oh, they've gotten rid of the... They've gotten rid of the excess, like it holding things. So now it is purely one-to-one, and we can't have like stabilizers and glass connected to the same thing anymore. Or at least maybe we can, but not yet? Question mark? I'll have to check on that. Maybe that's an upgrade we can have. Orbital launchers. Excavator, constructor, fabricators. Okay, so no. No is the answer to that question. So then we gotta rename that one to glass. And then move the stabilizers to a different one. Oh, they made this smarter. I like that. Do I not have my... Where's the stabilizer? I'm making stabilizers. I know I am, but they're way back there. Oh. Yeah, system's already getting backloaded. Oh, good. That's why we need upgraded rails. Alright, what's going on back here? See, we've got stabilizers, but they're not connected to anything. There. And we'll have to make a new glass one. All right. We're starting to figure it out. We're getting there. We haven't fully gone back to being as optimal as we used to be. In fact, we probably won't for a good while now that rails have been downgraded. But we're at least making progress. Oh my god, my brain. My Brian. I should turn that one into a roundabout. 'Cause it's a roundabout. Oh, and the sulfuric sender isn't connected to anything. Where was this going? I don't remember anymore. This was going somewhere with this stuff, but I don't remember where. How bad was reconfiguring anything to get things working again? Well, I'm still doing it, so I'll let you know. It's like I'm not done yet, so I couldn't tell you. Right now, a few things are running. And it's already too much for the system. What is this? What is this connected to? Oh, that goes to that. I don't remember what that sulfur one is connected to, or why. And that's probably going to bother me for a while. Hope the update didn't completely screw everything over. I mean, it definitely put a big old stop on everything because it downgraded me and requires quartz to upgrade, but quartz was a limited resource before, so I couldn't actually get more of it, so I couldn't stockpile it. But like, see how slow this is going? This isn't even like half of what used to be going before. But there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Like, the roundabouts are nice, but I think I need to, like, essentially wait for the next rupture and then, like, rush to all of these underground caves to try to get as much quartz as I possibly can. Like, there's also quartz ore that's in the builder, but we can't make those recipes right now because everything is stopped. So, we are in a pickle. Where?
Dehydrated.
Oh my god. Okay, here's this. Why is it not sending where I need it to go? Like, I never disconnected that pipeline or that pipeline, but for some reason it's not pulling the stabilizer to go that way. And that's why I was saying before, like, I feel like maybe they've made the system smarter so that it won't clog. But that means that it's intentionally not sending things because my system is already too overloaded. Because otherwise it would be sending things. Which means we need to upgrade our rails, which means we need to wait for the next rupture. Weird how that circular logic just keeps on coming back. We're out of quartz. And quartz is used for everything now. Hey look, this quartz building material that doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't even exist. but I've got it. Hold on. My entire system is crashing. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're okay. Alright, so what can we do here? We would need a ton of impellers, which we do not have and cannot make because we lack stabilizers. Although we don't actually lack stabilizers, they're just not going into the system right now. Actually, hold on. It's full right here. I have them. Huh? Oh, it's off. Stupid me. I turned it off intentionally. That's the other problem. Last time I was playing, I turned everything off to, like, let the system clean up a little bit. And so I don't remember what is and isn't turned off. Yeah, I think... I think maybe we leave this and we go explore the new area, because we have new area to explore. Why don't we engage with the new content? How does this work? Ah. Like that. And then start with connection point. Let's see how far it can go. Yeah, there we go, right there. There. so that should take us all the way back to our base if we want to go on it. Let's try it out. Whee! Whoop. Whee! 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 Clunk. Fun! It'd be nice if it actually showed on the map, like, the lines you create. Be kind of cool. It would also be kind of cool if you could make, like, diverting zip lines, where you could, like, create junctions and stuff. Create, like, a whole, like, road. But yeah, let's just keep going in that direction and see how far we can go and what there is to see. How far can we go? Now that the radiation is receded. Whee! Let's just keep going until we get attacked, I guess. Oh. Enemies! Okay, so this used to be the radiation line, but now we can go further. These yellow plants are the worst. It's like a maze. Oof. Dead body and a thingy. How bad will it be if we try to activate that thing? Thankfully, there's nothing really in my inventory that I care too much about, except for, like, my food. But we can always run away on the zip line.
You've discovered the geoscanner. Unfortunately, it's not possible to use it right now.
Why not?
To function properly, it requires access to some form of terrain imaging. Look through your tasks. The equipment imaging can provide you with something to assist.
Oh my god! It's these fucking plants! They're the worst! Ah! Thankfully, we died like almost right next to the...
Dying is easy. Living is harder.
We died almost right next to where the rail thingy is. God damn it. My brain shut off entirely. The zip line. Fuck me. Why is this stopped? Why does this not go? What? Oh, because it's turned off. Why? Why is that off of all things? Some of the things I did make no sense. Anyway, I need this so I can make my gun. Because I'm going to need my gun if I want to go get my stuff. Unless they fix that and you get your gun back. But I still want my gun. Alright. And then we've got bullets all over the place, so just gotta go grab it. Up.
I'm healed.
And that's ride the rail. Ride the rail. If only I could shoot from the rail, that would be cool. Next update, make it so we can shoot from the rail.
Rupture activity detected.
Whoa, has it already been an hour?
And finding a safe
Oh my god, it has. Well, we'll just grab our stuff real quick and then we'll get back on the zip line all the way back home. Oh god, I don't like that it spits me out in the stuff. Alright, where's my dead body? Where's my corpse? What?
If I don't drink something soon,
There it is.
I'm gonna die.
Why does it not show on the map? That's weird.
I can use this. Dehydrated.
Alright. Let's get back home. Whoa. Whee! We didn't get to explore very far. That works for me. I mean, I'm glad we're getting the wave because that means we can go get more quartz, which is what we need. Ah! Literally trying to outrun the wave. Oh, fuck! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run!
Rupture is
3, 2, 1, ah!
to safety immediately.
Ha ha! Holy jumping Jesus! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Hoo hoo hoo! That was close! Alright, breathe. Breathe. Oh my god. And we're both inside and outside at the same time. Ha! Alright, and the moment that it cools down, we run to the underground caves to try to get some quartz. See if we can hit all three, because that would be cool. What we might do is we might set up a a rail that's literally like bam, 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 bam. Like just go around in a circle. If you were late by a few seconds. Oh, by a few seconds, like by by like literally a second, if not less than that. Like if I was off by even slightly, I was actually really scared because I was lagging right as I was reaching the doorway. I thought I was gonna overshoot it and then I would be dead. I was so close.
Planetary temperature
All right, run.
within acceptable parameters.
Let's go see if we can get some quartz. Holy jeebus. We still don't need that much ignitum, thankfully. Like, we still have a big stockpile of it, so we don't really need it as much. Ooh. Oh, there it is. That music took a second. It was like all silent. I was like, what the fuck? Where's the desolated map music? What gives? Where's the quartz? The quartz didn't respawn, but I need so much more of it now than I needed before. That's really unfortunate, actually.
I need to survive. Acquired.
But if I need that much more quartz, why quartz no respawn? Whatever. We'll just run to the next one. Get that ignite him. Run! Run, 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 run. Man, tying upgrades to ignitum, I like. Tying it to quartz, less so. Like, I understand the idea behind it, where it's like it's trying to really push you to explore, but the problem is that you can only access those things right after a rupture, which means that it's not actually telling you to explore more, it's telling you to make a whole bunch of little tiny bases all over the map, which is really annoying to do. I don't particularly like that. Like, it's almost saying, hey, create a whole teleportation network so that you can... fuck's sake. So that you can actually get to these places. Because you can only get to them right after a rupture. I don't like that. If you're gonna make quartz necessary, like, either make it so that we can get in these places even when there's no rupture, or like make them respawn faster, or do something. Like this, like
I need to
this
survive.
is so immediately a bottleneck.
Acquired.
And it's not like a fun bottleneck where I need to like puzzle out materials or anything. It's literally, you cannot proceed, your cause is hopeless. Where's all the fucking quartz? See if we can get to the one back there. We gotta go that way. Also, I will note, I was not retaining any of the information when she was telling us why we couldn't use that, geoscanner before. I assumed that was just the geoscanner tutorial. So like, hey, you found a geoscanner. Here's how it works. You need to, like, turn it on and then go through the whole, like, waves of enemies and stuff before you can actually use it. That's what I assume it was. But I wasn't actually listening. I was too busy panicking. Finally, some
Found a
quartz.
source of quartz. It's particularly rare on Arcadia.
5 quartz, that's not
It
enough.
can be used to create more advanced technology. Use it wisely. Spectrographic analysis shows very limited deposits on the planet.
And there's none over here. Hey, goddamn. Very limited is right. Like, how are you supposed to get anything done? I gotta go this way. Let me out. Let me out! Alright, is there another one I can feasibly get to? Probably not. They're kind of spread out. I guess we can try to get to that one, and then to those two, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time for that. Do what we can. Alright, run! It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Trying to go back in the direction I came in. Because it's faster than going around the back. Run, 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 run! Yeah, I think I needed, what, 7 more quartz just to get rail level 2? And then rail level 3 is going to need, like, another 50 quartz? If there's only, like, a small chance to find 5 in a particular cave. It's rough. It's real rough. Run, 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 run. Keep going a straight line. Straight line. We gotta go straight. Yep, keep going straight. Huh. Alright. Whee! Quartz, 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 no quartz. God damn. At least the glow caps respawn. The fact that the quartz is the one that is the thing that I need, and it's the thing that's not spawning. Alright, I doubt I'll make it to those two, but we'll try anyway. I can already see greenery starting to come back. Leap! Ow.
Ruptura status, stable.
Shit.
Arcadia status, stable.
Leap! Quartz! Lots of quartz. Hell yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. A nice big deposit of quartz.
Need to survive.
And we can't make it to the other one. It's already regrown. Yep. Well, let's just make sure that we get everything that we want down here.
Not bad. Acquired.
Okay. So we got 20 quartz, which should be enough to get at least the rail 2. But yeah, that's no good. Alright, let's get back home with what we got. And again, these yellow plants freaking everywhere. Hate these things. And there's the ridge where the radiation was. So now we can go down there. There's so much world to explore now. But so far it's been hell on earth. It's like it fucking sucks.
Changing mags.
Go away. Alright, we get home, we upgrade the rails. And hopefully things will have progressed while we were gone and not gotten stuck. Because boy, it would make me sad if the entire time we were gone just now that things just weren't progressing. That would be all kinds of unfortunate. Let me just click that over there. Pop. Oh, Am I under attack? From where? From whence? Aha. Oh god! Too close. A little too close.
Acquired. I need to survive.
Okay, get some more water, get some more food. Excellent. I think we also need to upgrade the storage to get storage 2s back up and running. Oh shit, the base is under attack! Oh, this is not the time for this.
Changing mags.
Oh no! Thankfully, all of our turrets are currently full, so it shouldn't be too bad, question mark? We'll find out.
Warning. Increased
Here they
activity
come!
of
Ah! They spawned underneath me! Go away.
Changing mags.
Is there a reason why some of y'all aren't shooting?
Reloading.
Oh my god. Just a sea of eyes. I'm also experiencing some slowdown I wasn't experiencing before. Oh god, boss monster.
I'm taking the meds.
See how the core, like the alien signature maxed out? That means that there's a boss. I'll hide up here. They'll never get me up here. There it is. Get him! Ah!
Reloading. Changing mags.
Go away! Quick, disinfect! Ow!
Applying med tool.
Ah!
The base has been protected.
Phew! That was close. That red was a boss attack. They managed to kill it right before it killed me. Yeah, there it is, the Goliath bio artifact. Oh my god! I will say, this latest update has made the game a lot more, laggy. A lot more slowdown-y than it used to be. It didn't used to be that bad. It used to be a lot more, I guess less intensive on my system is the way to put it. Because my poor old computer is poor and old and can no longer handle such new games. Maybe it's because the new areas you can explore? Maybe. I mean, it could be anything. The game's in early access. Like give slack where slack is due. The game is in early access. This was the very first update, like very first major update they've done. So it makes perfect sense that it wouldn't be quite so well put together as one would expect of a major patch for a normal game. Because it is early access.
Data collected.
Yay, collected data! But regardless of the why, I'm merely saying what is true. And what is true is that that was very laggy. Alright, let's upgrade our frickin' rails. Blam. What? Why are we able to put more quartz into that? The fuck? That's weird. That's another bug. That's another one. And their storage depot too requires 60 quartz. That's insanity. How the hell am I supposed to find that much quartz? I can barely find any. That's nonsense. Game be talking crazy talk. Like, is there on this map quartz ore that I can mine from the surface? Probably not, right? It's got to be found in those caves. But that's real rough. Maybe next Rupture will pop up here and then try to find some more like underground caves up in that area and see if that has more quartz for us. But for now, at least we're back to Mark IIs. And the system has not collapsed, so it is moving forward. Slowly, but moving forward all the same. So let's... Bleh. See that? That popping? Thankfully, all the Mark IIs that already existed already exist. It was just all the new stuff that I built. Alright, system go faster. Need to be on the lookout for slow-moving rails like this one. There. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So now everything is moving faster. Yay, faster. And this is getting nice and upgraded, or nice and full. Let's attempt turning everything back on. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything won't immediately break. Alright, let's see how it goes. Zoom! Everything is... Not everything is moving, but everything is going somewhere at least. So things haven't completely stopped yet. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going. Excellent, excellent. Nothing's going wrong so far. I mean, this is stopped, but that's because this is going as much as it possibly can. But at least on the surface, everything is running. Why isn't this hardening agent one filling up, though? What are we missing for this guy? We're missing sulfuric acid. But it's right there. What do you mean you're missing sulfuric acid? It's right there. It's right here. It goes places. Oh, because you're off. Once again, my eyes. Okay. Anything going on over on the YouTube side of things? Probably not, right? Yeah. Okay. Whew. Breathe. Breathe. Recalibrate. Everything is running. Running well? But running. And it doesn't seem to be clogging anymore. So whatever issue was causing that seems to have been fixed. Yay. Either that or, you know, we just got to give it a couple minutes. Regardless, I wish I had a way of increasing my defense. Like, I don't mean increasing my shield, but like decreasing the amount of damage I take when I take damage. Because it is difficult for me to actually explore. Just from the simple fact of I am on my own here in this 4-player game. Going to that geoscanner and activating it is not incredibly tenable for me. Let's do what I was saying before and create a railing network to try to go to all these underground caves. Like, turn them into nexus points. That way we'll be able to get to them quicker. Take this one all the way. put you over here. That. And then set up a new one. I appreciate that these don't require power. They're literally just ropes that are connected. Also, we don't need this anymore. What are you colliding with? What are you talking about? Keeps on talking about that it's colliding with something, but like, what are you talking about? What are you colliding with? What? You're not colliding with anything. Fucking stupid. I want to take this up here. Alright, where's it at? It's that way. Over here. There. And then nope. Other way. There we go. Whee! god, I'm out of resources. Oh god. Alright, we'll get some more. Hup. Hup. I really hope that those quartz deposits will eventually respawn. Because otherwise what I'm doing is completely pointless. But at least it's something to do while we just let the factory run.
I can use that.
Because we need to let it run for a little bit. Because we got resources into resources into resources. And none of them are full. Oh god, that line didn't connect. Oh, fuck! I didn't see that I was out of stamina. Hop! Hop. Yeah, those two didn't connect. That's annoying. There we go. All right, this way. Hold on. Where am I at? Right, I need to keep going that way. This way. I think I'm being chased. Is that it? Is that one guy? Okay. Go, 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 go.
Reloading.
Alright, we made it over here. Whee! We are zooming! Spoop. Zooming! Excellent.
Dehydrated.
Alright, I believe that a rupture is coming up soon, and we also... looks like we're getting like an
Delicious.
ad in like 10-15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up. I'm going to go check and see if dinner's ready yet. And I will be back in just a little bit. I will put us here in our little observatory area so that you can watch things go. And then if the rupture happens, then you can watch the rupture happen. But I will be back in just a little bit. I probably won't be gone for the full like 15 minutes, but I'll be back in just a little bit. Show. You're late. I showed Hole earlier. You missed it. You're gonna have to wait until after the rupture happens. I don't know when that's gonna be, but anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on food.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave. Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. StarRupture has started. Hide. Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okie dokie. Oh, looks like the rupture just happened. Alright, let's put the railway to work. And see if any quartz comes of it. Whew. The sun exploded once again while the factory still grows. Hell yeah, it does. Alright. Onwards! Whee! Geronimo! Nope. No usable quartz down here. That has regrown. But we just don't need it right now. On to the next one. Whee! Yeah, no, the game with the new update very clearly wants you to create these little outposts everywhere. And I just haven't done that this whole time. And so it feels kind of weird to need to sort of retread old ground. Alright, no new quartz here. On to the next one. We got the ad coming up. While the ad is going, I'm going to eat my food. But first, let's try to hit as many of these spots as we can. What? Geronimo! Any quartz? Any quartz? No. There's another quartz spot over here, I think. Any quartz? No. Damn. And I haven't set up the railing for the rest of the... for more spots yet. Lame! That means that we got no upgrades. Alright, let's see about connecting from here to down here. Way. Oop. Where do I need to go from here? That way. Alright. Let's see if there's any quartz down here. Any quartz? Any quartz? Any quartz? No. Anything? No. Lame. Alright, and then... from here... this way. Oh, goddamn it, I'm out of resources. Oh, fuck. Well, time to go back to base and eat my food. Delicious. Nice turkey sandwich with some olives. Maybe I should set up a third rail right there that goes back to base. Instead of going this long way around. Whee! Alright, how is the system doing? The system is still moving. Excellent. No problems. I should go around and make sure that everything's actually still connected. But I'll do that once the outbreak ends.
I think I can use this.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Alright, welcome back, Ed people. I ran out of resources, so I had to come back. And now Rupture is back to its stable state, so... no quartz. Much sad. I need so much. But it's so rare and barely ever respawns. And it's like, ugh. Not a fan of that as part of the new update. Alright, so let's go and just do a quick peruse around the base and make sure that all the systems are actually running. It's like, we know that all this is going because it's all pretty much automated. I don't really need to touch any of this. So no worries on this front. But like, the titanium housing thing is stopped. Why? Is it full? Or is there another problem? Let's see, the titanium housing is connected to the system right here. And then... Yep, it's full. Excellent. We'd love to see a full inventory. What about this? I need to put stairs here. Or a ladder. There. Okay, so this is making tubes. The tubes are coming here, and they're splitting off, one that way, one this way. This one goes into the inductors to make the inductors. And then both come here and are connected. Excellent. So both the inductor and the tubes are connected and are way behind, but they're connected. That's the important thing. Also, we have some excess crap in my inventory. Let's, like, get that out of here. I'm glad that this still works. I'm glad that this is still a thing that you can do. They didn't patch this out. I think it should be a feature, but they haven't created that button. So I have to assume that it's just something they haven't gotten to yet, one way or the other. But I hope that they decide to make this into a feature. Where you can just leave a storage thing blank and then put whatever you want into it, and it'll go into the system and go where it's supposed to go. I like that. It's super duper handy. Okay, chemicals. Chemicals are connected. We know that already because it's already over here. Chemicals are connected right here. They aren't getting helium-3 though. Where is my helium-3 connected at? Because that should never be empty. Helium-3 is like the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, it's this right here. That's why it can't go, because this is just like permanently full. But it is connected. That's the important part. This one needs synthetic. I've got some here. Oh, it's off. That one. That's why that one's not going. Fix that. This is on, right? Yeah, it's on. And then this one, that is also on. It needs tubes, and tubes are being held up by the system, but, you know, that's fine. But so that one is on. That one is being directly input. That one we know is on. That one we know. That one is being directly input. It's right there. And it's missing. It's also missing helium-3. Why? What? Hold on. That's wonky. Let's change that one into a circular one. Oh man, that is such a long way. Whatever. I wish I could just like not have to delete and replace, but just replace. I would like that a lot. was probably other things that were connected to that one, but I don't remember. At least it's going now. Alright, so directly connected. Directly connected. Because it's right there. It's actually not directly connected. It's connected to the system right there. But it's connected. Either way. Connected. Connected. We know that because we saw it back there. I just turned it back on because it was off. Full. We know it's connected. This one. I believe that's being crafted back there and is being teleported over here. It's one of these. It's that one. No connection. What do you mean? Oh no, there we go. What is? Why is it saying no connection though? Because there clearly is connection. So that's just wrong. I don't know why it's saying no connection when there is connection. So yeah, that one says working. This one says no connection. Why? Just because it's like... No, I don't get it. This one's working. This one's no connection. But it's clearly working. I don't understand. This one is also like that for some fucking reason. This one I also don't know about. That I believe is being made back there with the stabilizers, so that one is also weird. You know what I think it might be? I think it might be the fact that I previously had those doubled up, and now I can't anymore. And that might be why that's happening. But I can fix that. Let's hop back over here. That's connected. Although why this one says no recipe, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That one's connected. That one's connected. Wait a minute. Cool. I can't find where I make these. Where did I make those? I think I actually make them over here. Right here. Yeah. That's full. Why is it not? That's full and connected. Why is it not going? Output is full. What? Yeah, output is full, Why are you not sending it? Oh, that's not connected to that. That's... I'm an idiot. Okay. I need to do some wacky wiring here. So that. So here. Nope, can't connect it to that one. I want to connect it here, but it's just a little obtuse. There. Yay! Connected. All right. Connected. We know that one's connected because it was connected over there. We know that's connected because... Actually, no, that one's not connected. We don't have glass connected because we had to unconnect that one. So we need to build a... one of the... We need to turn this one into... Oh god, where was this connected to? Up here, I think. Like that. And then we need... There. And then connect this one to glass. Let's see if it will receive the glass. Oh, that's nice. It's not going to receive the glass until it's got somewhere to go. There. Now it's got somewhere to go. Call the glass. There we go. Glass connected. We did it. That one's connected directly. It's right there. Boop. That one's connected now. We know that one's connected. We saw that one back there. This one is directly connected, I believe. Because it's right there. Let me check that. See, because it's right here. It is off, though. Let's turn it on. Turn on, and then it swings around and is directly... Wait, what? Swings around. Yeah, and is directly connected. Excellent. Alright, that being the case, everything is on. Last time I turned everything on, the whole system crashed. Let's see if that happens again. I can already see that it's trying to crash. But I don't think it's completely stopped yet. This is thankfully doing its job. Trying to keep things moving. Excellent. I think that might be the whole purpose behind those. Is just to make sure that the system no longer crashes by having those roundabouts. Because as soon as there is a clog in the system, those things work to declog it. Which is excellent, because that was the major problem last time. That was why I couldn't have everything turned on before. But now it seems that that problem no longer exists. Now the problem is the fact that quartz can only be gotten right after a rupture, and can only be gotten from those holes. And those holes are all over the map, and they barely ever respawn. So you just have to go to new holes every fucking time. Which is really, really obtrusive. And I'm not a huge fan of it, if I'm totally honest. Like, I'm all for Ignitum being important and everything, because it spawns plentifully after every rupture, but can only be found during a rupture. But to have both that and quartz be for everything, like how the fuck are you supposed to get 80 quartz, 50 quartz, 30 quartz, 120 quartz? Like, you get like maybe 5 quartz out of each one of those holes every hour. Maybe. We went through that entire last rupture. We hit that one, that one, that one, and that one. Nothing. So you gotta go further and further and further for even a chance. And that just, that it kind of blows. It's got a similar problem that I had with the blueprint system that they had going, which I don't know if they've changed, where the only way to get those blueprints was to attack these bases that are very well defended, and if you don't have a party of 4 people, you just gotta wait for a rupture, run in, and pray, and then that's where all the story and lore is. But because you've run in, and you're trying your best not to die, you don't have any time to read any of the lore or the story. Which sucks. I really hope that they make it so you can access all the lines of dialogue and stuff that you've recorded at your PC at some point. Because I would love to read it. I would love to know what the hell's going on this fucking planet. That would be great. But because I couldn't stop to read anything, because all of this lore in the story took place in these heavily, like, defended areas that I needed to invade during these very specific moments, there's just no time. There's no way. Is there no custom settings to reduce the enemy presence? Not that I'm aware of. You mean like a creative mode? Not that I'm aware of. There's the debug option. Like, did you see that? Player ignoring collisions. Player info ignoring collisions. Never mind, that's not debug mode. I'm sure there is a debug mode somewhere, because this is an early access game. You could probably force it, but That's not the same. That's not the same. I'm talking about within the confines of an actual, like, normal, typical playthrough. I hope they make a console similar to one of these consoles that is just like, here's all the data files that you've collected while you were, like, running around across the map, so you can, like, sit in a base and leisurely read them and know what the hell is going on this planet. So far those are my main critiques, and I hope that they address them. The quartz thing is a new problem. I don't like, I get it, I understand, I really, really do. It's like, hey, we made this massive map, and the map is expanding. Go explore it, go do things in it. But blueprints and quartz are just not the way to do it. Not this way. It's way too obtrusive. Like, sure, I get it. You made a factory building game, and yet really need us to go out into the world and explore in this factory building game. But there are better ways. There really are. Satisfactory and Factorio found better ways. You can do it too. It doesn't need to be like this. But as it stands right now, the only thing for us really to do right now is like, continue hooking up railings to try to get to these places faster. And that has nothing to do with exploring beyond the confines of the map. There's no way I can practically do it because I am one person in this 4-player game. So I have to wait until ruptures happen. I have to wait until I get railings, like, set up and, like, little bases set up all over the place so that I can survive ruptures way the hell over here, so I can go to these places more safely. Things like that. Like, it's just a lot of little busy work that doesn't seem like it should be, if that makes sense. Like, if there is further incentive for these things that I'm not aware of, great. But right now it seems almost like you're railroading me into playing a way that isn't conducive to buildy factory. And I'm just not sure about it. Like, does that make sense? Am I totally, like, misunderstanding this? Am I blowing hot air? or is what I'm saying making any kind of sense? Ah, sweet, this is full. We can start on this research. Because, you know, I don't want to be mean. You know, I don't want to be talking down someone's creation, especially since I've put, like, 70 hours into this game. Like, I don't want to...
That's just what I need.
I don't want to make it seem like I don't like this game. I freaking love this game. I've played it for almost 70 hours. I greatly enjoy these factory games. It's just these little things here and there that are like, I don't want my thoughts to be misrepresented. I love this game. I have great fun doing this nonsense. Look at this. Freaking, like, I don't think anyone could build this nonsense and then say, nah, I don't like this game. No, I love this game. This is great fun. Don't get it twisted. But that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. It's like, these little things are things that I'm not 100% on. Because this is great. Sort of like, whenever I have thoughts about, you know, Final Fantasy games or something. Like, I love Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite game of all time forever. Chrono Trigger is not a Final Fantasy game, but it's like one of the best games that were ever made. That doesn't mean you can't notice things about it. I absolutely rail against that binary mindset. It's... I don't know why binary mindsets are like such a thing these days. I mean, I guess I should say these days. It's kind of how humans are built. Humans are built to be binary creatures. Yes, no, good, bad. Light, dark. Left, right. It's like we can't really help it sometimes, but we're so all in. And I don't like that. I think nuance is really important to things. I think having nuanced opinions is always a good thing. In fact, I think the more complex an issue is, the more nuance you should have. So things like being called a fence sitter, that's the stupidest thing in the universe. It's like, oh no, I think about things. My bad. This fuck is stupid. But that's why I'm like, you know, oh, I'm saying bad things about this game. Maybe someone might think I don't like it because I'm saying a bad thing. No. I love this game. It's early access. I want it to be better. Here's my notes. Cause yeah, there's nothing for me to do right now, except ride my railings, make new railings, expand railings, and I don't want that to be the gameplay that I'm doing right now. I want to build factory. I want to expand factory. I want to make bases and turrets and ever more complex machinery. But that's not where I'm at in the game right now. This is going. These are all going. And the next research things are things I literally can't make yet because I need more quartz. This one I can do. I have hardening agent. I don't know what goethite ore is. That's new. Gathered from goethite deposit. That's a whole new ass resource that I don't know anything about. This is what I'm working towards. I'm gonna get more quartz for it. Oh, look at that. This is the thing that makes goethite. So I need to research this before I can research this. Understood. This requires reinforced housing and accumulators, neither of which I can make. This requires a laser emitter and explosive charge, neither of which I can make. This requires lenses and reinforced frames. Lenses we can make, I think. No, actually, I'm actually not entirely sure. No, lenses are made in this. How do I make accumulators and reinforced housing? How do I make those? Is that a Mega Press thing? Yeah, right here. And I need Wolfram Steel, which crafted in the Pyroforge, which I can't make yet. Titanoferrite. What the fuck? Also made in the Pyroforge. Can't make it. Scroll. Nope. Stator applicator. Nope. Okay, so looks like I literally
Dehydrated.
can't make any of that stuff. Good to know. Titanoferrite is just titanium and iron compound. Why would you say that? Is that why would you think that? Because Titano sounds like titanium and ferrite sounds like fucking iron? Why would you say that? Why would you say such a controversial yet brave thing? No, because I studied chemistry. Fuck you! I'm gonna feed you some dihydrogen monoxide in a second. Fuck you. That shit venomous. It's killing all the whales. It's like 100% of whale deaths are attributed to dihydrogen monoxide. You know? I mean, it's in the air and shit. Like, God. Not the whales. Right? Don't you care about the whales? The whales will save us, guys. The whales. God. The fact that there were legitimately people who fall for that nonsense is so funny. Well, I mean, I literally just don't have anything to do until... Oh man, that ate all of them. Holy crap. That's a lot of impellers that I just fed into my system that... Oh, okay, it's still going though. They stack up to 100 inside the thing. That's fine, that's fine. But what do I do after that one? I kind of neglect that one. We're doing that one after this one. Because I can't do any of these other ones until I've unlocked the compounder. And then built it, found a place for it, which... Where the fuck am I supposed to put that? There's no room. There's no room anywhere for compounders. I need to make a whole second base just for that one. But then I'd have to, like, hook everything up, and oh, what a nightmare. Maybe I'll just extend the base this way somehow. Oh my goodness. I will say, even though this update has just come out and like there's more to do, the fact that I'm at this like bottleneck moment, it kind of makes me want to move to another one. It kind of makes me want to play some Satisfactory again, or Factorio. Like, start up another game, just while this one is like sitting. Because I'll be real, it's gotta sit. Everything I want to do is bottlenecked. And everything I have to do is annoying. So, let's see. This building is inside base care area A. Alright, so then we want to we've got to put it like in between, because that base is right there, this base is right here. So we put this one here to be in between those two. Bam. And then we have to upgrade this pretty much immediately. Alright. Thankfully, I think we have most of this. The meteorite hearts might be annoying, but everything else we've got. I do need to continue throwing my excess garbage into the system. There we go. And so this one I actually can't put in because it's full. Helium. You.
Let's see.
I would like to upgrade this to a Mark II, but I can't because you need more quartz. You need like 80 quartz now. Fuck's sake. Ceramics back here. And then we'll check in here for some more meteorite heart and ignite them.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh shit!
I recommend finding a safe place.
So yeah, meteorite hearts are the things that we're missing there. But looks like we gotta wait. And we'll go looping around to see if we can find any quartz. Let me just make sure that I've got... Yeah, I've got plenty of basic building materials so we can continue building out after I hit the wall. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Look at my factory go, man. Look at it go. Look at it doing things. Look at it filling up with stuff. Oh, it's so nice to be filling up with stuff. The real problem will be somehow getting the stuff from here to wherever I'm going to build the compounds. The compounder. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. 3, 2,
Core
1.
is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
By the way, I'm really glad that they addressed in the story, like, how much radiation and bullshit this entire planet must be getting blasted with constantly. And, like, what they do about it in order to make it habitable. Like, I'm glad that they actually talk about that, because, yeah, there's no way this planet getting blasted this often with, like, solar flares and shit isn't completely fucking up this entire planet with radiation and shit. I mean, shit, man. Even when this place isn't being blasted with heat, you've got to imagine that the UV radiation has got to be like off the charts 99% of the time. Sun's right fucking there. It's huge. It's like living on Mercury. Right. Whee! Hop. Nothing. I wonder if quartz even does respawn. Because I'm not entirely 100% sure that it does. I know that it used to. It took a long time. It took like 3 hours. But it did respawn. But now I'm not 100%. Any... Anything? Nope. Yeah, they gotta make quartz like respawn more often or something. Ideally, you would give us a way to like get it in the base. Some sort of chemical lab, something, whatever. Let me turn 100 helium-3s into quartz. Something, you know. Artificial quartz. Nothing. What about over here? Nope. I don't know, maybe quartz doesn't respawn. That would really suck if it was the case, though. Then I would super mega ultra unlike this system I already do not like with the quartz. Alright, let's go this way. Ride! Wee! 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 We would like to play. Whee! Hop. Anything? No. Disappointing.
Oh, nice.
Alright, nothing to do now but work on extending the rail system. Try again somewhere else. Alright, I think if I go that way. Hazardous area cannot build. Bitch. This entire planet is a hazardous area. Over here, I think. Yeah. Hop. This is where we found quartz last time, so there won't be any this time either. Because that's the only quartz I've actually found so far this stream. Alright. And there's another hole literally right here.
I'm taking the meds.
Okay. Quartz, quartz. Where is the quartz? Hey, quartz. One little node. One itty bitty tiny little node. That's it. That's all we got. Alright, let's see if we can get to that one. I'm not going to build railing to it because I just want to get to it. Whoa, lag. Oh, God. Did you hear a weird noise? I just heard a weird noise. Alright, a little bit of quartz. Little bit of quartz. There's that noise again. Is there like a weird monster up there that like makes a weird ass noise? Like it's not that chattering. It almost sounded like a moan. It freaked me out a little bit. That. Is it these guys? Yeah, it is. These guys moan weirdly from a distance. Alright. Well, that's the most quartz we're gonna get for right now. Let's check out over here. Now that the wall of radiation has receded somewhat. What's going on over here?
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
Oh, there's someone's base that fell over. Oh, that means that there's gonna be enemies, yep. And a boss? Oh, good. Fuck my life. Run! Escape! Don't turn around, don't look back. Just leave. Oh, yep, they're still coming. Where is my, where is my way out? It's that way. Alright, looks like only the small fry are still chasing me. The big guy gave up a little bit ago. Phew! Well, we got 20 quartz. Now to wait for an hour. Try again. Back to base we go. Alright, let's build a thingy that'll take us from here all the way back to base. We'll put this one like a little bit further so that we don't mistake it for one of the other ones. Honestly, here's fine. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and deposit what we can deposit into this thing. Okay, I need to get more helium, ceramics, and meteor hearts. Deposit the quartz. What do we want to spend it on? Build 30 furnaces to unlock furnace level 2. What a weird requirement. Have 20 orbital launchers? The fuck? Yeah, we need 100 fucking quartz for rail level 3. Get fucked. And I want to re-unlock Storage Depot 2. They used to have it, don't have it anymore. Alright. We gotta work on helium, ceramics, meteor hearts.
Oh, gotcha.
Helium, ceramics. Hey, welcome back, ad people. Alright, so I think... let's go ahead and fix these back up. I think we want to do the research that we can do, the one research that we can do. Upgrade that thing to level 2 if we can. Even though it will force an invasion to happen, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I gotta wait and see. And then... there was a third thing. I don't remember what it was. God, what was it? Regardless, do at least those two things, and whatever the third one was, I don't remember what it was. And then I'll probably call it quits there, because this kind of just needs to sit. And Quartz is a pain, and it kind of kills my enthusiasm, because I don't want to try to explore further and further and further to get it. It's annoying. And plus, now we know that beyond the borders, where we now can go, those boss mobs spawn a lot more often. And, I already can't deal with that. I have to rely on turrets to do that for me, because I can't do it on my own. And so... what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? They haven't given me a new weapon of any kind to, like, deal with them any better. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. But yeah, because of that, I probably will call it quits, and I might play a different game next Thursday. Not sure yet. Think about it. You know what I'm kind of feeling? And this is out of nowhere, but I was thinking about this earlier today, actually. I kind of miss Tekkit. Tekkit Minecraft? I haven't done that for a while. That might be kind of fun. Because I am very much a fuddy-duddy when it comes to Minecraft. I have the mod packs that I like, and I will like them forever. And new mod packs, I will be a tourist and play it for 5 minutes and then stop. But the oldies, the ones that I played way back in the way back when, those are the ones that I want to go back to and do again and again and again and again and again. Fucking Tekkit, spacecraft, whatever that one was where the entire world is like irradiated with like Thaumcraft like creep, and you have to like uncreepify it. Those mod packs, like those old ones from back in the day, can't get enough of them. But maybe I'll do that next Thursday. Do one of them. Would make for a nice little thing while we transition from one thing to the next. Yeah. Weird errant thoughts like that are why I am not worried about running out of content. Like I have Mondays planned for the rest of time. Just because, like, that's my JRPG day, and I have so many to do. After Chrono Cross, I'm starting on the Final Fantasies, and then after the Final Fantasies, maybe I'll do the Tales of series. That'll be like 5 years from now, though. I'm still playing Chrono Cross. still need more meteorite hearts. But I can re-grab another couple stacks of this and that. Let's go this way for the meteorite hearts. What did you think of the other Minecraft mod packs, or is Tekkit your go-to? I mean, there's so many, and that's kind of the thing. It's like, there's just infinite numbers of Minecraft mod packs, because Minecraft is whatever the hell you want it to be. That's the whole premise of it, and so, whatever you can think of. But Tekkit is kind of my go-to one, because it was the first really stable one that I did and got really deep into, because I hadn't played too many factory games before Tekkit, and that's what really got me on the whole like factory kick. Like, I went from Tekkit to Factorio to Satisfactory to like any other factory game I could get my hands on, you know what I mean? But it's not like I'm, you know, averse to other ones. It's just that my computer has always been, like, not up to date. My computer has always been old computer. Like, when I upgraded this, like, this computer to this one, was like, oh my god, God rays. Like, I was blown away by how amazing this computer was compared to my old one. But that was like in 2020. Like it was a long time ago now. And now my computer once again is considered to be kind of like, parts of it are still really good. The graphics card is still really, really good. But the CPU is, like, barely capable. The RAM is a little, you know, things like that. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I can't upgrade my computer. But because of that, like, I still can't really play Minecraft super well. I shouldn't be playing World of Warcraft. Like, my computer actively... I'm actively killing my computer whenever I play World of Warcraft. Like, I'm seriously concerned that I'm doing permanent damage to my computer. Because I keep on maxing out its CPU and making it go above and beyond. And that can't be good for it. But, you know, even back in the day, Tekkit was mostly stable. And so I got real lost in the sauce with it. Tekkit and Technic. Those two, glorious. Classic Technic. Before they changed how equivalent exchange worked. I liked how equivalent exchange worked back then, because it was so wonderfully busted that it was actually a delight to break it. And I get why that's not good, but it felt really good, and that is more important to me in a video game. Like, the balance is fine. You know, sure.
I need to survive.
You want your game to be nice and balanced? Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But if like, you feel like you're getting a one-up on the game, and you feel like you're not supposed to be able to do this because of how good it is, and you get that good feeling of like, look what I've done. I've done this thing that you definitely should be able to do in this game. Ah, that feeling is the best, you know? It's like if you're playing like a Dark Souls game and you one-shot a boss. I don't mean kill it first try, I mean one-shot it. You clearly weren't supposed to be able to do that. Or if you were, like, you weren't supposed to do it that easily. But it feels so good. And that's the feeling that Technic Classic had that I loved.
Area clear.
It's like the ability to like hook up equivalent exchange solar like generators to your compressors and your like pulverizers, and then you go to the Nether and you get a blaze rod from one of the blazes, and then you can pulverize it into blaze dust, and then you can frickin' feed the blaze dust into an equivalent exchange thing, and it creates like 1.5 blaze rods, and then you like turn that into a loop, and then you siphon off the excess into another equivalent exchange generator that's making literally whatever you want with the excess like energy that you're like generating from that system. Like it feels so good. It's fucking glorious. It's like not only am I doing perpetual energy, I'm creating energy from nothing. And then I'm using that energy I'm creating from nothing and turning it into whatever the fuck I want. Into diamonds, into TNT, into like super mega awesome TNT, into little dark matters that I use to make a dark matter sword that I can then turn into a red matter sword that has the superpower to like create lightning blasts or you know whatever. It's like, it's so cool. And, you know, as far as balancing goes, they very rightly was like, that's bad. Let's fix that. But I really liked it being broken the way that it was. And so thankfully they created a version that is like forever at that previous state that I can go back and play whatever I want to. So, you know, yay. But it's dumb, silly shit like that that is just like, that's what makes me keep going back to Tekkit and Technic. The fact that that's just a thing. It's one of the many things you can do with that mod pack. It's not even the main thing you do with that mod pack. It's just one of the incidental mod pack quirks that you can do if you feel like it, on top of all the other shit. Fucking glorious. And it's harder to get that same enjoyment from any newer mod packs. I don't know why. It might have something to do with the fact that I had to get really into Tekkit, Technic, and Equivalent Exchange to even figure out that you could do something like that. And I just don't have that attention span. Like for new mod packs anymore, because they're glutted. Like, it feels like there's a billion new mod packs to do. So, like, it's really hard to focus in on any one. And there's always, like, little hints and flavors of a different mod pack in that mod pack that make you go like, oh man, nostalgia trip. I wish I was playing that mod pack instead of this one. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like the freaking like what was the one, the roguelike one that we did like a couple years ago? It's like that was alright, but it because of like the way that Cray had set up the villager merchants inside little glass baubles and like just had them all over the place, that reminded me of Tekkit. And it's like, oh, so you've created a system where the villagers will farm and mine and like create these things for you, and then will automatically sell them to the guys to create emeralds that you can then loot from the emerald dudes in order to like do the thing. And it's like, you've created a conveyor system of piping, which is literally what you do in Tekkit. With like the fluid stuff. Or the Yogg's Quest one, where you have the book and you've got like oil and airships and stuff, like or mine colonies. There was actually another mod pack that I used. I think it was called Yogg colonies or something like that. It actually had nothing to do with Yogg's, with like Simon and Lewis Yogg's Quest. It was Yogg's Quest. It was like some vestigial members made this version of mine colonies and some other mod pack that also had something to do with like creating your own town. And it essentially was, you create your own town, you can do trading deals with the mine colonies, like colonies, and like you could potentially like engage in wars with them, and like you could get them to come and live in your town. Like you could get like immigrants in to like settle into your town, and like you could influence the mine colonies to be like, hey, I have enough influence to be like, I think you should build this building here, here's the resources to build it, and then they go out and they build it according to your like orders, which now I don't think mine colonies is capable of anymore. But I honestly don't know, because I haven't played a mine colonies in a long time. Like, again, there's like so many mod packs that it's really hard to like actually sit down and care about one anymore. So I'm kind of stuck with like the old ones because I'm old and my brain is dull. Oh god, what else did I need to upgrade this thing? I kind of went off on a Minecraft tangent and I forgot what the hell I was doing. But yeah, that's an option of something I could do next week. I need a ton more helium and a little bit more ceramics. The helium's going to be the annoying part because I need a lot of it. And these railings can only go so fast. I need 7,000 of it. And like I can only get it at 400 at a time. But, yeah, like I said, when it comes to this game, I'm frustrated that I'm bottlenecked on the things that I want to do. And there's a lot of things that I either don't want to do but need to do, or should do but can't do. That is really throttling me here. Like, we have all this new zone to explore, but it's too dangerous for one person. Like, it just is. I tried to go over here to look at this geoscanner, and I was killed. Like, so fast, because they respawn all around me, and all of this area is all fucking yellow plants, which fucking sucks. And then I tried to go down here, and a boss spawned right on top of me, and chased me off. I call them bosses. They're not actually bosses. They're more like just big bugs. But, like, the game treats them like they're a mini-boss, and they effectively are because they can two-shot you. One hit destroys your armor, the other hit instantly kills you. Like, they're as close to a boss in this game as you're gonna get. And I just can't deal with it alone. So I'm kind of stuck. Which is a shame, because I wasn't stuck before the update. Before the update, I wasn't stuck. There was just so much farming I had to do that I couldn't get it done at a reasonable time. I needed to make another base just to put the new buildings down. But now, like, I can't even re-unlock Mark II storage because it takes 60 quartz. Like, I'm throttled previous to where I even was, and that's annoying. And it's all Quartz's fault. And, like, there is a way I can get around it, but it will take me tens of hours, and it's not something I want to do on stream. Let's set these to go. But yeah, so I think this is the last StarRupture, unless they do like a massive hotfix immediately, and they're like, oh yeah, we've made it so the quartz respawns after every like rupture, like in every single spot, or something similar along those lines. If that happens, then we're back. But without that, I just don't see this going forward. But yeah, with that in mind, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I think I'm gonna end stream here because I need another 6,000 helium, and I just started that research going, and it's gonna take forever. And it's just to unlock the compounder, most of these things I cannot even make because it requires resources that I can't have. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. I'm sorry I kind of belly ached for like the last half of it. Yeah. Tomorrow is Crime Scene Cleaner, and that'll be a lot of fun. We're making a lot of progress. I think tomorrow's stream will see us maybe reaching the end of Act 1. Maybe, and we'll be able to dip our toes into Act 2, which I'm super excited for, and I really want to see what Act 2 is all about. But maybe not. I don't remember. I don't remember how many more missions we got going. But we're getting close. That's the important thing. So tomorrow's going to be a really, really fun stream for that. And then Monday we got Chrono Cross, and I think that stream will be us finishing off the last of the Dragon Gods and turning back into Surge, and then getting more kid story at last. And yeah, like I said, the saving kid storyline is so clearly the one that you should do first, because for whatever reason it's much more hand-holdy and like telling you the proper sequence and the proper way to do things, and like you get a lot more context of what's going on in places. Like it seemed a lot more coherent, and not just for kid, like for the story as a whole. Even Harl's story, we get like a little bit more, just for like doing the saving kid storyline, which is huge. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey War Dog, you kind of caught me closing off here. I actually was about to end off stream, so I apologize. I'll pass the raid on forward though. Like I'll happily raid somewhere else. But yeah, we're unfortunately are ending off right now. Tomorrow we got Crime Team Cleaner, and then I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we got Chrono Cross. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye bye, bye bye. Who can we raid? Let's see. Who will allow us to raid them? Do we want to raid another StarRupture guy? Let's raid. Oh no, actually, Towley's doing something. I want to see what he's up to. I wonder if he'll let us though. What's Tally up to? Oh. Nope, he's not letting us. I think he's got like, you need to have like 10 whatever dudes in order to raid him. Oh well. I'm just gonna head on out. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Oh my god, my entire computer is trying so hard to crash right now. What the fuck? I immediately hit the, like, start fading out thing, and it's like, oh! Oh no. Oh no, computer, please don't break. Oh no.
The sensors on the glass are screaming about the mess. Destruction come to pass, but I'm sitting here with class. Beyond the airlock seal, the entropy is real. The planet starts to peel, crushed beneath the burning wheel. But watch me spin the reel, the blueprints in her zeal. My arteries are forges, the temper stainless steel. The planetary blaze, just a passing phase. A chaotic smoky haze, while I ignite the waves. Logic like the rays, incinerate delays. My ventricles are furnace powering the railway maze. I'm a slave to the crave, I'm digging out the grave to pave a new nave inside this heat wave. So let the star rupture, focused on the structure, the infrastructure, the production function, from the crust to the dust. In automation we trust, expansion is a must, leave the competition to rust. So let the star rupture, focused on the structure, the infrastructure, the perfect function. We extract, we compact, fulfill the contract, standardize and conduct, optimize the product. Optimize the product. Smoke clears, we'll switch the gears as all this rock to appears across the